Hello everyone, my name's Ian Jelf, a very different sort of tour guide, and frankly, for now, this is a very different sort of tour as we look at Buckingham Palace, made in Lego. The palace has actually been the official home of Queen Elizabeth ever since she came to the throne in 1952. She has other residences, of course, but this one is probably the most famous around the world. It's not actually like you see here. It's not just a long oblong building. It's actually a square building around an enormous courtyard. Monument in front of the palace. Incidentally, my father-in-law climbed to the top of that during the celebrations on VE Day. That's the Victoria Monument commemorating Queen Victoria, who until Queen Elizabeth managed to beat her a few years ago, was the longest reigning monarch that we've ever had in Britain. To the front of here that people come every day to watch the guard change. I don't know why they keep changing them. They all look perfectly all right to me. And don't be misled by that red bus you can see at the corner. Buses normally aren't allowed to go down the Mall, the big processional way in front of Buckingham Palace. It has happened occasionally for diversions and so on, and I was on a coach once which had to do it rather unexpectedly and without a permit, but there's a bit of artistic license from our friends at Lego there. I've always loved the story that one night in the 1960s, Her Majesty the Queen got so fed up with being stuck inside, something we'll probably all have to get used to in the not too distant future, that she just donned dark glasses and a headscarf and went for a walk down the Mall. Partway down there, a taxi driver ground to a halt opposite, wound his window down and yelled at her, "Bet you wish you'd got her bleeding money and all." Don't suppose it's true, but I'd love it to be. Buckingham Palace, thanks to those wonderful crazy Danes at Lego.